These output devices can be communicating to the CPU with the help of some ports. Those ports are called I/O ports. What is the key points in I/O ports? Printers, scanners, keyboards. There are different types of input-output devices are there. These input devices and output devices is directly communicating to the CPU with the help of some ports. These ports are called I/O ports. To observe, in our desktop computer system, some ports are available in the front of the cabinet. Some ports are available in the back side of the cabinet. Cabinet is covered by the CPU. These ports are very much useful for providing the communication between input devices and output devices. Simply to say, all peripheral devices can be communicated with the help of some ports. These ports are called input and output ports. Interface. Interface are used to connect external devices like printers and keyboards or scanners to the computer system. Next one, serial port and parallel ports. First one is the serial port. Serial port is also known as communication port. The short term is COM. Serial port is communication. COM, that means communication is to provide all the devices in the computer systems. Next one is the parallel port. Parallel port are used to connect external input-output devices, printers or scanners. What is the basic differences between serial port and parallel port? Serial port also known as communication port. Parallel port is used to provide the communication between external devices, printers or scanners, like that. Next one is IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Digital Electronics Port. IDE stands for Integrated Digital Electronics Port. IDE devices like CD-ROM drives or hard disk drives are connected to the motherboard through the IDE port. IDE stands for Integrated Digital Electronics. It acts like a CD-ROM, compact disk read-only memory, or hard disk drives. It is used to connect a motherboard to the IDE port. USB. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus Port. USB port gives a single standardized, easy to use way to connect a variety of new peripherals to a computer system. There are new types of peripheral devices can be communicating to the CPU with the help of some ports. Such type of special ports are called as USB. Sometimes government exam point of view, they will ask some multiple objective questions. This type of questions are asked. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. USB port is a single standardized, easy to use way to connect a variety of new peripherals to a computer. Next one is the PS2. That means Personal System 2 port. The PS2 port was developed by IBM company to interface keyboard and pointing device like a mouse, trackballs to touchpads. The special features of a PS2 port is, that means the Personal System 2 port is designed by the IBM company. These special type of device are very much useful to provide the interface to the keyboard and pointing to the devices like mouse, trackballs and touchpads. And then next one is AGP, accelerated graphics port, and SCSI ports are used. Already you know that previously we will discuss the same concept. AGP port is used to connect the graphics cards and provide the high speed video performance typically required in games and other multimedia applications. Basically, AGP used in graphical applications and multimedia applications in the computer system. The last one is CISC, that means Small Computer System Interface port. This port is used for adding external devices such as high-speed hard disks, high-end scanners and CD-ROM devices. It does fast data transfer and I/O operations. A new special type of devices can be connected to your computer system CPU with the help of a special type of port. That port is called as Small Computer System Interfaces. Okay, there are different types of slots are there: VGA, power connector, and firewire ports. So these ports are used for individual applications in the computer system. For example, VGA, Visual Graphics Adapter port. This is used to connect a monitor to the computer system video cards. It is very much useful for play the audio and video games in the computer system. And power connectors. The power connector has 3 plugged plugs. It connects to the computer's power cable that plugs into a power bar or wall socket. The power supply is given to the computer system with the help of some connectors, that is power connectors. And then last one is firewire port. The firewire port transfers large amount of data at every fast speed. So modems, Ethernet port, game port, VDT, sockets, MIDI, all these are the different ports. These different ports can be performed different activities, different purposes can be used to the computer system. So last concept is the bus. There are different types of buses are available in the computer system. Bus stands for the bus is used for transmitting the data from one device to another device inside the CPU. Bus, the different components of computer, that is CPU, I/O unit and memory unit, are connected to each other by using a bus. CPU and input-output devices is directly communicating to a small narrow white color label is there. That type of label is called a bus. And the CPU is directly communicating to the memory devices. Other type of buses are used in the computer system. A bus is a set of wires and each wire can carry 1 bit of data. A bus width is defined by the number of wires in the bus. So that is the small description of the bus concept in the computer system. Okay, thank you one and all.